For years, there was a statistic that talked about veterans, that 22 veterans a day took their own life. 22 veterans a day. And somebody told me the other day that that number went up to over 40 every day. So to me, it's incredibly important to discuss things like this. And you don't even have to be a veteran or a dependent of a veteran or a friend of a veteran. This stuff affects everybody. And thankfully, there are programs like this that do things like this that can provide emotional support in different ways, whether it's through animals, whether it's through therapy, counseling, or even just support groups where people can talk with like-minded people and process together. And the most painful irony of it is that this level of, I'll just say free fall. I'll reference the song. This level of free fall happening so frequently to the ones who sacrifice, to the ones who help and reach out and give and give and give. That is the painful irony of it. I mean, even as I was reading through the description of the Station Dogs program, I find myself getting choked up because we offer emotional support to officers, firefighters, dispatchers, victims, and others exposed to trauma in the line of duty. That to me chokes me up because it's literally a list of people that sacrifice their own time and effort and sanity and life for other people. And like JoJo's saying, part of that is that help is not always reciprocated. But there's also a very harsh reality to that a lot of people ignore. And I don't mean like people that are not involved. I mean people that it happens to. We ignore the fact that it's not that the help's not available. It's that we won't take it. That is the problem. And that's why I'm going to take any opportunity I can to speak from my perspective of a guy that has been there and understands the community. And I'm going to tell you that, like, if you're a veteran or the dependent of a veteran or you know veterans, look out for each other. Ask questions. Talk to each other. Like, if you're my people and you feel like you're struggling, go ask for help. Like, I'm going to use some profanity for a second. So you have children in the room, mute me for a moment. Reach out and ask for help if you need it. Period. If you are not willing to help yourself and face your own demons, you become just as dangerous as all of the bad guys in the world that we are supposedly there to protect our loved ones from. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We put a lot of bravado out in the air. We're all tough guys. We get it. But nobody is going to be responsible for us but us. So for my people that are out there, do not become a fucking statistic. Take care of yourself. You took care of everybody else for so many years. Now it's your time. You have to look out for yourself. You have to. Nobody is going to do it for you. People will help, but you have to be the one to stand up and do the right thing. Now, we talk all this big game as tough guys and military and everything else, but if we are really the ones that want to be noble and want to be the ones that stand up and fight the good fight, that does not end when the guns stop blasting and the explosions stop and then the fight is over. If you ask me, that is when the next chapter of the fight begins. It's a different noise, but it's a noise that has to be faced. And it takes things like this. It takes people like this that are willing to go the extra mile, to do something, to just try to help in some way. It's a community effort, but it cannot start until you yourself are willing to say, I need help. That's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to have the answers. You don't have to know where to go. You just have to find somebody that you can trust and say, I need help. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm struggling. That's it. There's so many people that do so many good things. And sometimes those monsters that we face come back on us. And it feels like a betrayal. But part of that monster is our own ego that gets in the way and stops us from doing what we know we have to do. And that's a hard reality to face when you have that many people, that many good people that say goodbye way too early, and it could have been prevented. It just sucks, you know?